Can't see that shit house from here. It was up on the other corner up there.
Okay. What year was that?
Oh, I was about 6 or 7 years old in that picture, so it'd be 46 or 47, something like that.
Okay.
Oh.
And what was the name of the ranch?
Gunnison Hereford Ranch.
Okay. Is it still there?
No, fuck no. They're building houses on it and golf courses on it and
Oh.
shit like that.
Yeah.
One of the prettiest places up there is right at the confluence of Tamichi Creek and the Gunnison River. Beautiful, beautiful place. And this is up Soap Creek, and we had a 500 head permit up there on Soap Mesa. 500 pair permit, so we had about 1,000 head of stock up there.
Okay. Good morning, YouTube. I'm drinking some coffee. Actually, I just drank some coffee. I'm about to go inside, cook up some breakfast, and then I am going to take Old Blue into town and give her a bath. I'm going to do a little scramble for breakfast. Not quite an omelet, but almost an omelet. I'm going to saute a little bit of garlic. Yep, there it goes. Okay, garlic popping. Then we got some leftover veggies from the last omelet we did. Okay, I lowered the heat. We're going to cover that stuff and let it cook up some. Still got some of the good eggs. And I'm going to use this to whip them up in. That way I'm not having to dirty up any new dishes. I think I'm going to put a little cream in there.
And you get a shortbread for me, and your coffee in there, will you?
Okay.
I mean, it's really...
Just got done with editing and breakfast. And now I'm going to go get Old Blue. And I think my pops and I are going to take a little drive and even go take Old Blue in to get a bath at the car wash. We're going through a heat wave here in western Colorado. It's about mid-50s and I'm actually in shorts and a flip-flop because it's that the way air is so dry that it doesn't feel hot in the summer even when it's, you know, 80, 90, and it doesn't feel real cold when it's mid-50s or so. At the car wash.
Or the drive-thru and see how much shit they want to give me. And I don't know how it's operating, if it's operating, or anything.
We'll find out. Here's the first stop for the car wash.
Touchless automatic, open.
It'll come in, there's a prompt thing right there. Should light up, I think. Yep.
Be able to take good care of my vehicles, but I just can't. I just can't do it.
Is that blowing?
No, no, I don't think so. Yeah, it might be. It might blow. I don't know. Go in right here, Sean.
Right here?
Yep. You go around to the back for the drive-through.
Okay.
Try to get up close to the window if you can. That way they can see me. I mean, banks and their fucking policies right there.
I could do that. You want to go over to Bill's?
We're going up that way towards the Elk Ranch.
Okay.
But he may be out.
What, out exploring or four-wheeling?
Yeah, trying to. He's in a hell of a shape, but he's a gutsy son of a bitch. And he's got that hip problem. I put that money right there. There's my-
That's where the eggs we've been using. This is where they came from. So Cedar Edge Furniture and Hardware,
Yeah.
they're turning it into a restaurant?
Well, they started cleaning up the front, and that facade popped out.
Okay.
And
Because they got dining room stuff in there.
right. Okay, go all the way down to 5th Street. And turn right.
Okay. Okay.
9th, turn right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he did a lot of belly ache, and he up and he flat out died.
That's y'all's old house, right?
That's it. That's it.
You still got the
see it.
cabin back there.
Yep.
Is that your old tractor?
Yeah, it's sold with the house.
Okay. Looks like he's mowing with it right now.
It does.
That was a Ford 8N or 9N?
Hey.
He's got
that?
tires for weight on the mower.
Yeah. He is the last true living cowboy I know. If you ask him, he'd probably tell you how.
Park right here?
That's good. How he got started. My caregiver gal shot a little bit, and
What is that, an infield? A 3-band? Or a trapdoor Springfield?
maybe it was a
Yeah, you
thing
just
for a cap.
pull the hammer back and flip this little thing right here, and that opens it up, and you stick your shell in there.
Yeah, I'll see if I can open it for you. You cock the hammer back. It opens up. Oop. And then,
Stick your shell in there,
yeah, you slide it in there, close it up,
pull back, and then you're ready to go. But
and the firing pin's right
What
there.
is the ramrod for?
Cleaning
Cleaning.
rod.
Or just
Clean
for
it.
clean? Okay.
Yeah, just for cleaning.
Troops were issued them. Custard had trapdoors, didn't he? Had a mountain lion skull? The skull right there? Or is that bear?
To get him out, we figured he weighed about 700 pounds.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's a big one. How long ago did you kill him?
How long ago I got him?
Yeah.
Oh shit, 15 years ago, I guess.
Okay.
Guess I showed you all these arrowheads in them drawers.
Oh, yeah.
And I got some really, really good ones in some of these drawers.
Oh yeah, all the bird points. Those are all in really good shape too.
Yeah, well, I guess Dad's waiting out there. I guess we better get out there. Yeah, hell, I've given away to my family 5 or 6 real good guns.
Your gas chair was piled up so damn high.
Oh shit, that stuff was in my camper.
Oh, was it?
These all sheds you picked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, 94 Trapper. It's shorter than the carbine. It's got the 15-inch barrel.
Like the one I have, only a little shorter barrel.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be illegal with that short barrel like that.
Yeah, they're supposed to be 16, but I believe these are grandfathered in because of the manufacturing.
I think so. But the barrels were smashed shut.
Okay.
So she gave it to me, and I cut it off, made a sawed off out of it.
Yeah.
But
Just
it don't
to
have
show on video.
Yeah, have you seen the Damascus on it? What it looks like?
Yeah, it's
Damascus.
Yeah.
This is Damascus barrel.
We used to buy them
You can
at
see
the
the
Serious
lines.
sale barn all the time in
Yeah,
Ohio.
black powder only.
About $1 a piece.
Yeah.
They had them every Saturday. Someone brought 2 or 3.
Yeah, they've really come back up in value with all the new cowboy action shooting. So, and you made the stock for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, back hell, I must have been about 25 or years old or something.
Yeah.
Dropped me a piece of walnut and started whacking on it and working on it. And
Did real good on the stock.
Well,
28 inch?
I suppose. Does it say on them?
I don't think so.
We got to be friends. We moved from 2 or 3 houses out there and always rented from him. And one time I was talking to him, telling him I got a freaking old shotgun. I can't remember what the name of it was. I says, when I put my thumb over the stock back there and shoot the son of a bitch, it bloodies my nose. And he says, oh shit, you can't have that. And he comes out with this and he says, take this. And I took it and I used it and shot a few pheasants with it and I took it back. And I says, yeah, man, that's really nice. Started to give it back to him. He says, no, he says, I give that to you. You can have it.
Yeah. Yeah, the Model 12s are hard to beat.
Yeah.
It's they call it what America's shotgun.
Got a bunch of tools if you want them. He brought me out a whole bunch of real good leather working tools, and that was in the bottom of a kind of a basket, and that was in there. And I says, "There's a pistol going with it," and he says, "Do you want it?" And I says, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He just gave it to me. He just gave it to me.
This is a Colt Lightning, and that was Colt's first double action pistol, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Before this, they were all single action, meaning you had to cock the hammer for each shot. And on this one, I'm not going to dry fire it, but you can see when you pull the trigger, it'll cock the hammer. That's a nice piece.
348 Winchester.
No, I haven't. I haven't. And
This is one of them here.
348. When did they come out with these? Oh, wow. That's big. Oh, that packs a good bit of punch. Yeah. When did they make the 71s?
Beat the hell out of me. I got another Winchester here. Oh no, this is I think this is fuck, I've forgotten.
Browning? One of the Winchester like clones they did?
The fuck? I can't read that shit anymore.
What is that, 4570?
I've got a Marlin 44 444. Like that. This is a real fun gun.
High tech stuff.
Oh, that's Ruger number 1.
204.
Okay.
Boy, it's a tack driver too. This
Yeah.
204.
Yeah, those are great guns.
I love it.
Yeah, in the stainless.
Yeah. It's a single shot. You have to stick it in, shell in back here.
Yeah, it's got
Falling block action.
breech lock or
Yeah.
so the thing slides back.
Yeah, open the lever and the breech falls down.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, I see. Not a bolt. Not a bolt action. Another one does.
this is a Super Blackhawk. The difference between the Ruger Blackhawk and the Super Blackhawk. The Super Blackhawk is 44 Magnum. And the regular Blackhawk is in 357.
Isn't that what yours is?
Yeah. I've got a 44 in South Carolina, but it's one of the newer models. It's not a 3-screw.
Well, I bet that thing packs a punch when you shoot it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see the concussion when the bullet leaves the barrel, all the leaves and everything bounce around you. Especially in the fall when they're all dry. You know how much that weighs? It's light. The carbon fiber wrapped barrel really takes some of the weight off. Bill killed that elk with that. I showed Bill some of the pictures of the iguana that came, and I showed him Laura's gator from 2 years ago.
Last time we were here.
So, not just now on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Come out of that bear in there. I'd like to have him get a hold of me by the leg.
Yeah, yeah.
And this here is a shed antler. And I seen that as a shed, and I thought, well, that kind of shaped that in. I wonder why they, you know, and I found I got to looking at it, and that's why it's broke.
Oh, he got shot.
The bull lived, or the buck lived.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lived.
I wonder what they were shooting him with. That doesn't look like
Yeah.
much of an entry.
No. I don't know, but he lived.
Yeah.
And I think your dad was with me when I got this. Rattled off one
Oh, yeah.
of the pygmy rattler.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, the dusky
I
pygmy.
got one, yeah, we both, yeah. Yeah, then when I found out we could be fined 5 heads, I reckon they looked like a medieval torture chamber.
It does look like a medieval torture device. Yeah.
It's designed to work on the floor, but shit, I get down on the floor, I can't get back up.
Yeah.
But it helps. It does help. And if my neck gets sore and hurting,
Yeah.
out riding all day on the forward or something, set it
Oh,
down
yeah.
for a few minutes and stretch it up, and it quits hurting. It's saddled and ridden, and it might. Boss says, hey, there's a cow out there in that field out there. It's got a backwards calf. Take your horse out there and bring her in, and we'll pull that calf. So I started out there, and I wanted to hurry a little, but I thought I better gallop out there, and I gouged her up to a gallop. She cut loose. I mean, she bucked as high as this fucking house. And she got me, jerked me up over, got my belt over the saddle horn. And she was working me over, and I'm hanging over the saddle horn, and I can't. She's just, she's just beating the shit out of me. And finally, I figured out what I better do is kick my feet out of the stirrups and let her buck me off.
Right.
And she bucked me off, let flat on my back, knocked my breath out. I laid there on the ground trying to catch my breath. Finally got back up, and she didn't run off as far as from here to your truck. Stood there, watched that man, went and got back on her, and she's looking at me like, what the fuck you doing on the ground?
Yeah.
But she gave me this for a fucking hernia.
Really?
Took my belt buckle over the damn saddle horn.
What the,
And I've been told by the experts that these were dinosaur gizzard stones.
Yeah.
And they did. They were like a chicken. They had
Yeah.
gizzards. And I got several of them from out there. And you have no.
Yeah, it's way smoother
no
than
reason
like
to
a
be
river
there.
rock.
Yeah, they look. That's what they look like, a river rock. But they're out there where there's none of that at all.
But it's polished almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the experts, I've been told by experts, that's what they are, dinosaur gizzard stones.
Yeah, but the rock guy's pretty sharp. I know what you mean.
And that's the rock shop right in town.
It's just outside of town down there.
Okay.
On the right.
But that's
I
a
told
piece
you.
of-
On the right of Highway 65.
Dinosaur poop.
Yeah. It's
It's a
petrified dinosaur poop. It's been cut open
Yeah,
with a lapidary saw.
yeah.
And you can see the cross section.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. Gizzard stones and poop.
It polished real pretty.
It does. Almost like a marble.
Yeah. Kind of look about like that.
Well. Yeah. Anyway, interesting.
But Steve Hinchman, I worked with for years, his son's kind of stuff they find back there, but she says they're just so, that's, most of the stuff like that is thick and not really go up to,
The fossilized fern leaf?
yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Also, right.
Yeah.
See it was pretty good.
I did this for this picture.
Oh, wow. Did you do the box on your coffee table out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got, then I did this. This is the kind of work I used to do.
Okay.
Made this for my wife. But the good box out there when I still had strength and agility in my hand is the one there on the kitchen counter. That one right there on the kitchen counter. That's when I could still do good work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And there's a little piece of.
That one's like a snail shell. Oh,
Fuck.
you want me to try to fish that out? Oh.
You look on there and you'll see a little tiny shell fall.
Oh, yeah. See it right there.
And that come from out on the Uncompahgre.
That's an interesting material for a fossil to be in.
Yeah.
And you know what this is by any chance?
I don't. I've heard somebody say that. Tell me what it was, and I've forgotten. But this here, I'm pretty sure is a piece of dinosaur skin. And I found it up on the side of the mesa over there. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's something off a dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
And I know where there's more of that, too. But I give away most of the dinosaur bones.
Now, how can you tell the difference between paleo and...
The reason, the way they date these,
Okay.
find them in kill sites of dinosaur, of petrified woolly mammoths, and mastodons, and the giant bison,
Okay.
and the giant bears. That's how they age them. Is from there, and these here are really old too.
The chip work looks a lot finer than
It is.
some of the other stuff.
Yeah. They call that one, and the experts call that a atlatl dart point.
Okay. Yeah, there's people using atlatls to hunt now. I've been seeing on the internet and whatnot.
They do now?
Yeah, now,
Really?
currently, yeah. Yeah.
What's that, where it's swinging over your back? Like that?
Yeah. They're
This blade was in there, and I put a wooden handle on it, and it's really a hell of a good cutting knife for carving a turkey or something.
You put the handle on.
So I put this handle on it and made it, and it's a real fine piece of steel, though. Beautiful piece of steel. Really thin, holds a good edge. It's got a France stamp on it, made in France, I think.
You made these sheaths for it, right?
Yeah. And the other side's got the, yeah, the point on it.
Yeah, pretty creative, pretty nice.
It is.
The horses down to the corral, and I'm coming down, and we got a big heavy wire for hanging our clothes off from the cabin up to the shit house. A big old 2-holer shit house made with, it was heavy.
Right.
We running from the house up there, and I wasn't paying attention. I hooked my neck, bareback, I hooked my neck there, and I pulled the shit house off the hole. So
really?
and I stayed on the horse.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can't see that shit house from here. It was up on the other corner up there.
Okay. What year was that?
Oh, I was about 6 or 7 years old in that picture, so it'd be 46 or 47, something like that.
Okay.
Oh.
And what was the name of the ranch?
Gunnison Hereford Ranch.
Okay. Is it still there?
No, fuck no. They're building houses on it and golf courses on it and
Oh.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of the prettiest places up there is right at the confluence of Tomechi Creek and the Gunnison River. Beautiful, beautiful place. And this is up Soap Creek, and we had a 500 head permit up there on Soap Mesa. 500 pair permit, so we had about 1,000 head of stock up there.
Okay.
But that cabin there, the bed that I slept on up in there, my wife and I went up, I was going to show her that place. I was telling her about that bed I slept on, and by God, if we didn't find it down at the dump.
Oh, really?
The dump up, this is it right here. I brought it out. I slept on that bed when I was a kid.
Oh, the iron bed.
Right there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they hauled it down to the dump. Dumped it down there, and of course there was nobody around. I drove in there and nobody around. Said, let's go down and look at the old dump and see if there's any purple bottles, and we didn't find any purple bottles, but that was there, and I says, fuck, we're taking that.
Yeah, yeah.
We got ramps that load on the side.
Yeah.
That trailer over there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
And I loaded my four-wheeler on because I load in front.
Yeah.
He gets loading his on the back and up the ramps, and I don't know what, he hit the throttle or something, and he jumped that son of a bitch right over and off the other side, and it landed on all four wheels. And I'm wondering if he'd have nosed in, he'd probably come over and maybe smashed him and killed him.
Yeah, yeah.
That was really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you had to bounce over that edge. It's that high, and you had to hit that.
And it landed
Yeah.
perfectly like that. Perfectly flat. Well,
Those sheds down there, 400 inch, that's a big bull.
What did the elk score?
What's that?
I said, what did the elk score on the rack?
I haven't never done it. I never scored this one, but I took these sheds over to Apple Fest, and they had a couple guys over doing scoring, and they scored these at 404 and 7/8, and they told me if they was on a head, it would be quite a bit more than that. But a 400 inch bull is a monster.
Yeah.
Well, you picked one of them up, didn't you?
No.
Hey, picked
No.
One of them up. They grow that kind of bone in 6 months.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
6 months time they grow that. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Old Blue is looking a lot cleaner. I think we're gonna go drive by the elk ranch.
kind of forgetful himself, I think.
Now these they got the old style apple trees, and those are the new ones behind it.
These are peach.
Oh, these are peach. Okay.
Those are all peach.
These are apples here.
Yes. They are.
There's not a lot of the old, tall, or full-size tree orchards
Not
like
many.
that.
They're almost all gone. They cut them out because they require more work and they take a lot longer to produce.
A lot more water too, right?
Probably.
And it's a left here.
Yeah, turn right down here. Then it goes down about a mile and the Elk Park's over there. But I don't know where the Elk Ranch has been in business for a long, long time.
And it's meat production only.
Yes. Well, there's some.
There's a bunch over here. Looks like they're working on a feed pile. Green, looks like they're feeding them alfalfa.
Yeah, I think they do feed them alfalfa. Yeah.
No, we're good. Those look like all cows.
They do.
And then those are Sitka deer or fallow deer. I'm not sure which ones.
Oh, was that the white ones?
Yeah.
Here comes a car, but we'll just stay here.
And what's this canyon we're going into?
We're coming into Colby Canyon.
Okay.
With the Grand Mesa in the background.
There's not any snow up there.
Oh, terrible. Lots of turkeys down here.
Oh yeah, in Colby Canyon?
Yeah.
And got some tight brush. It looks a good turkey habitat.
Lots and lots of turkeys. A lot of work.
Is that the San Juans or the Elks?
That's San Juans. The Elks are off that way.
Okay.
Okay, we came right from down there.
And we're back on Highway 65. About to cross into the city limits. Lots of new people in the neighborhood.
Well, Steve used to live there. He died. His brother lives there.
Old Blue definitely looks a lot cleaner and shinier. I was gonna do a little fishing today, but I ended up not fishing. I'm about to start dinner. I'm gonna come out here and look at the creek real quick. I'm doing some leftover tomato soup, grilled ham and cheese, and green beans. Time to take the trash out. We got a real pretty moon tonight. It's 8 o'clock. I know y'all can't hear that, but Taps is playing. And I'm about to go look for flickers. So far, so good. Ha! Flicker! Y'all can see the damage where he's pecked through the roof and where he's pecked that stud right there, or rafter. That's it for tonight. I chased off flickers, took the trash out, cooked a little dinner, gonna crash out. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but y'all are coming with us. Love y'all, and we will see y'all as soon as the GoPro gets turned on.